Hi, internet friends. It's Haley. This is the third time I have tried to record this video. And the last couple times have not gone super awesome. So, we're trying again. I was going to show you a new location from the apartment in the last time I tried to record this, but didn't go so well. Obviously, considering that video did not get uploaded. I missed last week, as you know, which is why this video is coming out when it is, because I missed last week's video. Right now, we are in a different location than we were 2 weeks ago now, I guess. We're in my bedroom. So this is the ceiling. I'm on the top bunk. So we have 2 sets of bunk beds and then 1 single bed. We live in a 5-person apartment. So I'm on the top bunk. This space right here that has my drink on it is another set of bunk beds. And then there's another bed over in that way. Drink of the day. This is a dragon fruit refresher with a lemonade base. Technically Starbucks, but it's from the on-campus Starbucks, so it's not really Starbucks, it's just like Starbucks stuff. Some of it's Starbucks stuff. Usually I put raspberry in it, like raspberry syrup, but I forgot to do that with this one because I was anxious. At the end of this video, I'll attach a video of the apartment tour that I wanted to show you guys, but I'm going to do that at the end so that way I don't forget when in editing. If this is a good place, I feel like I'm like low-key so like high up. If this is a good place to record, let me know and I can keep recording here. I liked recording at my desk. My desk is just dirty right now, and I don't think I'll get much time alone in the apartment in the coming weeks, so this might have to be the new place to hang out. Yeah, I tried to record in the living room, and you'll see, like, where I tried to record when I show you the house tour, or the apartment tour video, but, like, it's a cute little space. It's just, like, in the middle of the apartment, though, so I can't really ask people to not go in the space. You can see my hair dye. I tried showing you my hair dye in the last video because it made sense. I'll explain the hair dye in a minute, but this is what it looks like. I did the underneath of my hair dark brown. Yeah, you cannot see it very well, but the top is still very blonde. Like, you can tell the difference. So yeah, I think it looks really cool. I like it. It was mostly just to see if I wanted to dye my whole head brown. So I'm testing out this dye to find out how it lasts. Give me 1 second. I just didn't know what I wanted to do with my hair. And it's all the way around, too, so hold on. If I, like, split my hair down the middle, like, it's all the way around. I had it in braids earlier, and then I, like, put it up because I got sick of it. Because, like, I love my hair, but these bangs, I'm trying to grow out. And so they don't really, like, sit anywhere, and when I pull my hair back, like, I just look bald. But if I go like this and, like, go over my ears, I feel like I look like an egg. So, like, I can always just put it up, like, on top of my head. But if I leave it up for too long, I get a headache because of how much freaking hair I have. Like, there's so much. And I don't want to cut it because I love having long hair. Like, I love it so much. But, like, I feel like there's just not much that I can do with it. Like, I can't French braid my own hair. So whenever I braid it, I have to do, like, twists into a braid. See, this is fine. But this is how I did my hair every single day of high school, okay? Like, my hair has never been this long. It goes down to, like, here now. In high school, hair up, hair in a bun, always in a bun, like, never ponytail. So now I try to braid it now that it's longer, because my hair was, like, here-ish, I think, in high school. In the video that I tried to record last week, I was going to talk about my hair dye and, like, what led me to dye my hair. And I don't think I did. Let me talk about something else first. And then I'll get back to hair dye, because I think one thing needs to lead up to that. Okay, so I had to do, well, no, we'll talk about this first. I had to do, like, an impromptu counseling session with one of the counselors last week on Monday, because I didn't really know what to do about the situation. And was it last week, really? Yeah. And I didn't really know what to do, so I went to him and we chit-chatted, and I did not sign up for counseling this year at my school. So at my college, counseling services are free. You can go to counseling once a week, twice a week, like once every other week. Like, if you really, like, if you want to, you can. I did it all last year. I needed it very badly. I struggled a lot mentally. And I didn't really have any healthy coping mechanisms. And so I'm talking with, his name's Toby. I was talking with him last Monday, and he said, "Oh, are you in counseling?" And I said, "No, I do get a decent bit of time alone, though." And then we were talking, and I mentioned how I have a YouTube channel where I just talk about stuff that doesn't actually matter, but, like, it's just my life things. And he was like, "Oh, I can't put that there." He was like, "Oh, so that's your counseling?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Well, that's what you do for therapy. Like, that's what helps you." And that kind of put it into perspective for me, is that, like, this YouTube channel, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it and where it was going. But then I realized that, like, it doesn't really matter where it goes, because it's helpful for me, whether people are watching my videos or not. Like, and yeah, like, the support is great. I love it. But ultimately, this channel has turned into my therapy, because I just get to talk and vent to the open air of the internet. And whether people I know find it or not doesn't matter. But I just get to talk, and it's comforting to know that somebody's listening, whether they relate or not. And that even though, like, I'm struggling, what I'm saying could be helpful for somebody. And that just really put it in perspective for me, and, like, helped me feel a lot more secure, and, like, made me not feel stupid for having a YouTube channel where I just kind of yap about nothing that matters. Because it's not that it doesn't matter, it just doesn't matter to anybody else. But it benefits me. So, talking about the hair dye, I had a little crisis moment last weekend. So Monday I had counseling. I dyed my hair Saturday. This is not, so today is Tuesday. Just so you guys know, like, or not what day that I'm recording this on. This is Tuesday, February 4? February 4. What I'm talking about is not yesterday, Monday. It is last weekend. So Monday I had counseling. Sunday I dyed my hair. Friday night to Saturday was this lock-in. No, I'm not ever gonna say names. I'm not even gonna do pseudonames. I had a boyfriend a year ago, okay? Like, the memories that are coming up on my Snapchat, which I thought I deleted them all, did not. The memories that are coming up on my Snapchat are 1 year of me having, like, officially started dating this guy. Him and I broke up in June of 2024. So we started dating in February 24 and broke up in June, February 24. Whatever. We just have differing personalities. We didn't mix properly. We didn't have the same views on some things. So as well as we worked together as friends, a relationship that would have lasted was not viable. Understandable. I live 10 hours away from my college, and he lives right near the college. So he was a commuter. Because of this, I took home, like, I had, like, an essential oils necklace that had, like, some of his cologne in it. And I took home one of his t-shirts and one of his hoodies because, one, they fit me like normal, like my shirt size is his shirt size. So they fit me, okay? It wasn't like an oversized thing, like I just honestly like the clothing as well. So I took them home with me and everything was fine. And then we broke up during summer break. I told him when we broke up, I was like, you're not getting these back. Like, I live here. Plus, I didn't know if I was coming back to the school that I'm at. I thought that I was staying home and doing online school at home. So I texted him and I was like, hey, you're not getting these back unless you want me to mail them to you. And he said, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't care. Cool. You don't care. Did you hear that? I don't know what that was. Cool. What? Somebody's throwing something outside. Cool. You don't care if I keep them. I don't care. Whatever. I got over him. I was home all of last semester, so I genuinely didn't think I was coming back, and I didn't know that I was coming back until December. By this time, it's gotten chilly, so I haven't worn the t-shirt, but the sweatshirt, plain black sweatshirt, okay? Like, Old Navy, plain black hoodie. Nobody knew that it was his unless I told them. But if people said, like, hey, I like your hoodie, I would be like, oh, thanks, it's an old sweatshirt from Old Navy. Like, I wasn't saying, oh, it's my ex-boyfriend's sweatshirt. So nobody knew except for, like, my roommates who knew that it was his from when him and I were dating. So I just added it to my regular clothing. Like, it's another sweatshirt to add to my collection. I don't have a whole lot of plain sweatshirts. Like, a lot of them are very, like, outfit-oriented. If I wasn't scared of my iPad falling, I would go down and get it and show you. I'm not gonna. So I've added it to my regular clothing thing. Didn't think anything of it. Come to school. Oh my gosh, I'm still ill, guys. I was sick last video. It's only gotten worse. Slowly getting better. So I add this sweatshirt to my regular, like, clothing cycle. I wear it, not often. And I also don't think about it as, like, I'm gonna wear my ex-boyfriend's hoodie today. Like, that is, I just added it to my clothing. Don't think about it. Like, it's a plain black hoodie. Okay, I wear a lot of dark clothes. Anyways, like, I don't think about it. And I only wear it on, like, Fridays or Saturdays because those are my, like, lazy dress days. There's no dress code at my school, but I prefer to wear nicer clothes throughout the week. And then on Fridays, have that be, like, my dress down day. So I'll wear hoodies, and sweatpants. I'm wearing sweatpants and, like, a regular t-shirt right now because I'm in my apartment. So, not even thinking about it, I grabbed this hoodie because it's relatively thin. It's not like a thick hoodie, it's a thinner one. And I was going to a lock-in. And if you don't know what that is, it's where the school organizes an event where we stay up all night long. And so in this gym, I got there at 8 p.m. Doors opened at 10 because I work for the team that sets up for events, and so does he. We've worked together before and gotten along fine. Like, I can be cordial, he can be cordial. It's pretty much like we never dated. We just interact pleasantly. He has a new girlfriend. Whatever, she looks so sweet. Like, she's really beautiful. And I don't have any problems with her. I don't know anything about her. Like, I have 2 classes with her, but they're both lectures, so I don't actually interact with her at all. And I grabbed this sweatshirt and I put it on, and I think I was wearing these pants. Actually, these, like, they're like yoga pants, but they're brown. So I'm wearing like these pants, a blue like oversized Tommy Hilfiger shirt, and the black hoodie over top, because I knew it was going to get hot in that gym real fast and I was going to be taking it off. So I just grabbed a thin sweatshirt to wear to warm me up while I'm in there, and then I knew I was going to be taking it off. So I get there at 8 a.m. Wow, 8 p.m. I don't know who else is going to be there to set up. And he shows up with his new girlfriend, who, again, I don't have anything against. I don't know her. I've never met her. She's a freshman, right? Like, I've never interacted with her before. They show up, and then him and I are setting up. She's not on the events team, so she just kind of, like, sits off to the side because nobody else is there yet. So it's me, him, a couple other people setting up, like, a stage area, whatever. I take this sweatshirt off, throw it to the side, put my phone on top of it. Night goes on, whatever. I have not put this sweatshirt back on. It has sat, it's migrated from the floor to the press box, where, like, my bag with, like, my energy drink and my iPad and my crochet is in, because I didn't know if I would need stuff to do to keep me entertained. So it's migrated to in there, and it's almost midnight or a little bit past midnight at this point. I'm trying to remember. I think it was either 1 a.m. or almost 1 a.m. when this happened. So my friend that I went with, one of my roommates, we're sitting down, and I don't know why I'm nervous to talk about this, but, like, I don't know. We're sitting down, and I've interacted with his girlfriend to the point where, like, if I've been around her, I've had to be like, excuse me, to, like, get through places or whatever. I've never spoken to her. So this is one of those times where my roommate and I are sitting on the edge of some bleacher. I'll post a picture, I think, if I can find one, of, like, the empty gym, and to see where we were sitting in regards to what's happening. So we're sitting on the edge of a bleacher inside, and his girlfriend is standing at the top of the bleachers with her arms on, like, both sides of the rails that are behind us, because we're at the top. And that's, like, the closest way to get out of the bleachers, unless I wanted to walk down, like, another 10 feet or something and pop out. So I just say, oh, excuse me, and she, like, moves, and I was like, okay, awesome. And she puts her arm around me and says, hey, I think we need to chat. And I said, oh, okay. Warning bells going off in my head. What do I have to chat with her about? What do I have to chat with her about? Everything's going through my head. I have not texted this man. I have not snapped this man. I have him actively blocked on all of my social media platforms. I've had him blocked since August of 24. I don't know what we have to talk about. Hey, I'm so-and-so, you're Haley, yeah. I'm assuming you know things about me, just like I know things about you. No. I know nothing about you, girlfriend. I do not care to look things up about you, or talk about you, or ask questions about you, because you're my ex-boyfriend's girlfriend. That is not my business. Okay? And this is 100% truthful, and I said that. I said, I know nothing about you. I do not care to look you up. I have not looked up her Instagram. I have not looked up her TikTok. Like, if she has a TikTok, I don't know, because I haven't looked it up. Like, my friends are following her Instagram, so I've seen it, but I don't follow her. And she says, okay, do you think it's weird to wear another guy's hoodie? And I said, what? And she said, unless I'm wrong, you can tell me if I'm wrong. And I said, what? She said, do you think it's weird to wear your ex-boyfriend's hoodie when he's got a girl? And I said, considering he told me he didn't want it when I told him I was keeping it, it has been added to my regular rotation of clothing. So no, I don't think it's weird. And she said, okay, I just wanted to touch base and make sure we were cool. And I said, yeah. And she said something else, and I just smiled and nodded because I didn't hear what she said because it was really loud. And then I walked away and had an anxiety attack. This video is getting really long. I'll have to cut some stuff out, I feel. Do you hear that? I knew that he was going to talk about me when we broke up to whomever he started dating, because that's what he did with his ex-girlfriend before me. Him and I started dating, and he talked about her and told me what her Instagram was and told me what her this was and told me what her that was, so we could laugh about her together. I now follow her on Instagram. I have never spoken to this ex-girlfriend. We've never conversated either over DM or in person, but I don't have anything against her, and I now realize that it's just him coping and trying to paint himself as a better person. So I expected that he would talk about me with her, right? So her saying, I know things about you, you know things about me, I knew that she would know things about me. But the fact that he would bring up to her when we're working an event that I'm wearing his own hoodie, because he would have known, then to tell her and her to come to me doesn't make sense. Because I am a 20-year-old woman. I do not care. I do not wear it out of spite. I do not wear it to, impose anything. I wore it for 5 minutes, literally. It was just to keep me warm, and I will stand on this because this is the same thing that I have told everybody, and my roommate was there and heard the whole thing, and I immediately said that to her, and I said it to the girlfriend. I don't wear it to try and get at you or to tell you anything. I wear it because it's clothing that I don't have a lot of. Whatever. While talking to the counselor on Monday, so this is 2 days after because of the lock-in, I determined that I will not be having a conversation with him or her about this event. I'm going to exist and pretend that it did not happen. Because initially, I texted my boss and said, hey, I'm never going to be able to work with my ex-boyfriend again, no matter the event, because I cannot emotionally handle this. If he is going to talk about me to his girlfriend and she is going to bring it up, I cannot handle the inter-workplace drama. My work is my escape. We're not doing this. So my boss said, go meet with a counselor and come back to me and let me know. So I did. The counselor and I determined that I will not have a conversation with him or her about this event. I'm going to continue life as if this didn't happen. However, if something does happen again, I'm having a conversation with him. Him because I know him, and I do not want to disrespect her. She does not know me as a person. She does not know me in any sense outside of what she knows from him. And I do not want to say things to her that I would not say to a person that I know. As in, I don't want to be mean because I don't know her. And I know that when I don't know people, it's easier to say things I don't mean because I don't know anything about them. So if something happens, I will be contacting him and meeting with him because they are welcome to talk about me to each other, right? I genuinely don't care. Okay, like, I know I have my flaws. I know I had flaws in that relationship. I know I do things that are stupid. I'm a loud, expressive person, like, very loud and expressive. I know they're going to talk about me and have things to say about me and whatnot. I do not care. But once you start involving me in your interpersonal drama, that's when I have a problem, because I have not done anything. So we're chilling. Also say, I was crisisizing, having a crisis Sunday night because I was freaking out about it, as I do. I have really bad anxiety, like very severe anxiety, that can be debilitating at times because I'm not medicated. And I said, I think I have enough pink dye left. Because I did this with pink last year. I'll post a picture because it's been a year since I dyed my hair finally. I'll post a picture. But, what was I saying? Sorry, I kind of like blacked out while telling that story, low-key. I said to my roommate, I wonder if I have enough pink dye to do the bottom of my hair. I did not. Didn't even try. I didn't have enough. So she was like, okay, let's go to Sally Beauty. Let's get hair dye. I said, yes. So I ordered my dye online. And we took a little trippy trip to Sally Beauty. Picked up hair dye. Brown for me. Blue for her. And, well, actually, she sleeps underneath me. She's not in here, but she sleeps below me. And I dyed her hair. And I dyed my hair. And I dyed the tub blue on accident. And life is great because I have brown hair and blonde hair. Best of both worlds. It's awesome. Totally think I should have done split dye. I think half and half could have been awesome. But also, I love that when I braid my hair, it looks like pumpernickel rye bread. Not gonna lie. I have been yapping for half an hour. It might be time for me to shut up. Before I shut up, I'm so excited. Wow, this looks really weird because I have my camera set up to be like front 0.5, excuse me, I burped. Front 0.5, which is why my fingers get really long when I do this, because it makes everything bigger. Which is also why I feel like this angle looks so bad. Not only that, but I'm a little bit chunky right now. So, what was I saying? Oh, I'm supposed to have lunch with a boy this week. It was gonna be today. We were just gonna walk to the nearest Sheetz or drive, maybe, I don't know. We were gonna go to Sheetz. And today, but he had an appointment that he thought was on Thursday, but it wasn't. It was today. So we're going on Thursday instead. And this will be my second time having lunch with him, except for this time when I was like, hey, what are we doing? Are we just going to eat in the regular dining hall that we ate in last time? Or are we going to eat in the other dining hall? And he was like, well, we could go out if you want. And I was like, okay. So that's the plan. I don't know what's going on. Low-key interested a little bit. I feel like I don't want to assume anything. He's a senior. I'm a sophomore. He's literally graduating in a couple months. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's always fine. Whoa, I just balanced it. Crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll make sure to attach my house, my room, my apartment tour video to the end of this. I don't know if I'm gonna re-record it or just put the one that I recorded for my friends on the video. I might re-record it so I can voice over myself. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching to the end. If you watched to the end, can you put, what emoji should I do? if you watch to the end, put the jellyfish emoji in the comments. Because jellyfish are my second favorite animal. My first favorite animal is the octopus. So put jellyfish and octopus in the comments if you watched the end of this video. I doubt you did. It's a long video even for me. But yeah, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to listen to me yap about my life more, just because you want to contribute to my therapy delusions. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, friends. This is post-recording Haley on my phone. We're gonna take the video for the room tour now, because the video that I was going to use doesn't work. So I'm currently standing at our front door. This is just a short wall, and then that way. So this is our door. You walk in. All of our desks right here. I'm this middle desk. This is why I don't record at my desk, because it's a mess. And then our living room is on the other side. Really, really cute space. String lights. Also have a sunset lamp over there. More desk. This is our kitchen. Don't mind the trash. Also, I'm eating a cupcake. Our kitchen. And then we come over here. This is a closet that 2 of my roommates keep their clothes in. And then this is our bathroom, which has a full tub and sink. And then this is the bedroom. I was recording up here because this is my bed. And then this is my side of the closet. And then both of these dressers are mine as well. Thank you guys for watching.